Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, welcome to the Scale Model Outlaw. Hope everybody's doing well out there. Well, we just finished up our Sodak Models Naked Models Group Build 23, and now we got to move on to another group build. This one is for my local hobby club, or model club. Excited about doing this one. I'm really behind the 8 ball on this one. I got this kit like 3 or 4 months ago, and all I've done so far is just tore the plastic off of it and kind of got an idea of what I wanted to do. But got to get started on it, so that's where we're going next. Let me show you the kit. There it is, guys. The 66 Tamiya, however you want to pronounce it, Volkswagen. Nothing too difficult. We can build it any way we want to. There's no rules as far as, aftermarket stuff, modifications, colors, any of that. We can use whatever we want. We just got to use, it's got to be that Volkswagen. That's all. It's got to be based around that Tamiya Volkswagen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix it up and do some kit bashing. But let's get you over here to the workbench where we can lay everything out and show you what we got. So right as quick as a snap. And just like that, we're at the workbench. Those of you who don't know, this is like my second video figuring out how to do just the basics of editing. So for me to be able to go from one angle to another angle and make it look kind of seamless is a big deal. Or at least it is for me. But like I said at the beginning of the year, we're going to try to get bigger, better, and do better. Present a better product for you guys. Alright, so here it is. The 1966 Volkswagen 1300 Beetle from Tamiya, however you want to pronounce it. Oh, look there. Somebody put an Scale Model Outlaw card in there. Whoops, I wonder who that could have been. The cards are in, guys. If you guys are interested, just let me know. Leave me a comment. If you want to get a shop card, we've got plenty of them. We'd love to send some out to you. Just leave me a comment with your email. I'll shoot you an email. We can exchange information, and we'll get one coming out to you. Alright, so like I said, this is just a basic Tamiya 1300 Volkswagen kit. Check out the little 1300 Volkswagen sticker there. That's cool. Nothing special about it. It's all factory stuff. It's supposed to be a factory replica of Volkswagen, but we're not going to do factory replica, but we are going to use a lot of it. The interior. These, as detailed as they are, I mean, they're good kits. Everybody knows about Tamiya. You can basically shake the bag, drop a little bit of glue in there, shake the bag, and open it, or shake the box, open it up, and you'll come out with a built kit. But we are going to add some to it and do some kit bashing. That is cool. That little body's cool, though. There ain't much to it. Just a little bitty Volkswagen. We will not be using these tires. Those will definitely end up in the junk box. A lot of stuff on here we won't be using. We will not be using the motor. We will not be using the wheels. We will not be using the exhaust. And it begs the question, what are you going to use? Can't do it without a motor. It's got to have a motor. Well, we'll get to that. Alright, so there's the directions. Everybody that's ever done Tamiya knows that they got excellent directions. Really cool stuff. Again, this is not a super detailed kit, but everything that's in there is, right. You know what I'm saying? It goes together so well, so we're excited about that. Alright, let's get this bag back up so we can show you what we're going to kit bash it with, which should be pretty fun. Alright, get the old Volkswagen back in the box. Alright, boom. So, the kit that we're going to kit bash it with, a racing Porsche Star Card Porsche 911 GT2. Now, this kit is complete, and I know for a fact I'm getting that wing. I want that wing on that Volkswagen. Whether or not, I don't know if you can see it, but whether or not we use the top half of that wing, we're definitely going to use the bottom half. Whether or not we use the top half is going to be based on how it looks once we get there. I will most likely steal some roll cage parts out of it and or bend up my own, depending on how well this roll cage fits in the Volkswagen. It should be pretty close. I mean, they got substantially different profiles, but if I can make it work, I'll make it work. I'm hoping to use the roll cage, the wing, possibly the top half of the wing. I looked at these tires and they're really nice. Soft rubber tire with a big wheel. The rims are really cool. Like a BBS style rim, if you can see it. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to use those. There it is. I don't know if I want to use those or not. I don't really want to bash this kit too bad because it's actually a really nice kit and it's complete. But we'll see what happens there. We might steal that stuff out of it, but I do have some backups. Like I said, definitely stealing the wing because I feel like I can, buy that kit maybe with it somewhat half built or somewhere down the road and get that wing off of it. So as far as tires and wheels go, we had the old AMT Indy car, and it came with these wheels. So I think I might use these wheels, paint the centers up, and it's got the center pins, backings and everything. I think I might use these wheels, and here are the matching tires that go with it. So they're really good looking little tires, and it'll fit the Volkswagen well because of the size. Here's all of them together. I just feel like they would look pretty good, so probably going to end up going with these and then saving those out of that kit. These are pretty racy. Once I paint the centers up on them and put them wheels, spindles in them, I think it'll look pretty racy. Looks pretty cool. But in addition to the wheels and tires, we can't just put wheels and tires on it and a wing. That would be goofy, right? Well, how about we put on a wide body kit? Now, I'll try to find a picture of this wide body kit and add it to the video, but I don't know if I can find a picture of it or not. If I'm being 100% honest, I can't remember where I got it. Most likely off of eBay. But it's printed really well. It's just, I don't remember where I got it. But there's some of the fender flares that'll go on the Bug. Or the wide body kit, I should say, will go on the Bug. Now, this thing has a weird... And I haven't made up my mind yet, but it's got this weird extra fender that goes on there, something like that. And I'm not sure if I like that or not. Maybe that one, let me see if I can find the other one here. Here we go. Like this is something like how it goes. See what I can come up with here. I promise you they fit together and they work really good. I've had them together once, but I can't remember how it goes. But anyway, those two pieces go together, and I'm not sure if I like that piece. Or maybe it's this one. I'll figure it out, I promise. But either way, the two-piece that I wasn't really crazy about it, but here's got a new chin spoiler. That looks pretty sharp. I like that. The one that's on there is pretty cool. This one is pretty cool as well, and it's separate, but I think this one would take a fair amount of modification, and I'd still be stealing from that kit. I'm trying to not bash it too bad so I can continue to use it. Side rail, side steps. Yep, part of the drop kit, side steps. This is the rear spoiler that comes with the wide body kit, and there's nothing wrong with it. If you look, it's got similar to the same scoops. I think you can see that in the camera, but it's got similar to the same scoops as the Porsche does, but it doesn't have anything up on the sides, and I kind of like having that up there. So again, we're going to steal from there, but we'll figure it out. The lowering kit, this is actually the lowering kit that comes with this 3D printed setup. I thought it was kind of neat. It's offset, so basically you glue this from the factory location, and this wide body kit is designed for this Tamiya Volkswagen. So everything fits right, but it's basically a half circle, so it drops it. Instead of the center of the tire being here, the center of the tire now is going to be up there, so it drops it down a little bit. I thought that was pretty ingenious, pretty clever of them to do that. Another side step. This is the second half of the back part there. I think this either that fits on the back of the Volkswagen as well. That goes above that. Again, they're not bad. I don't know if I like it. Well, I'll see. I'll see how it goes. We might not bash it, but I really, really, really like that wing. Really like it, and I want to see it on this Volkswagen. So, pretty positive it'll end up on here. Some more of the side step stuff. Pretty neat. Alright, so we got that down. And if we're going to have this big old spoiler and this wide body kit, well, we can't very well have the stock motor in there. That's not going to do us any justice, right? Well, you're right. That's why we got this. This is a Porsche, 3D printed Porsche turbine motor. So we got a motor with a hairdryer. It's transaxle. The motor itself. There's our hairdryer with the hairdryer conduit. So pretty excited about that. That looks cool, man. That's going to be really, really cool. Fan cooler or air cooler, whatever you want to call it. More of the exhaust. And then the intakes. Got two big old honking intakes on it, which I thought were pretty cool. So a lot of neat stuff. A lot of things to get figured out, sorted out, but it should be a relatively quick kit to put together. I see they gave us another K&N filter, or I got it mixed up with something. I don't know what that would go to. There's the little 4-cylinder cap for the plugs and wires. We'll definitely be wiring it. Looks like those are pre-drilled, so that's pretty cool. That'll save us a step. Excited about that. Where did I get the motor? I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know. It's very possible that I got both the wide body kit and the motor from Texas 3D or TX 3D Customs, or I just got it off of eBay when I first got this kit. Like I said, I got this kit 4 months ago, and when I did it, I kind of knew the direction I was wanting to go in, so I bought the stuff to do it with, and then it's all been sitting on a shelf and in the little cabinet waiting for me to get around to doing it. So if I'm honest, I cannot remember where I got it from, but at this point it doesn't really matter because it's all going on to that same Volkswagen. Alright guys, we're going to draw this one to a close. I'm hearing some of you guys out there. I've been getting some messages about we've gotten away from showing actual builds while we're building. And I went back over my videos, and you guys are 100% right. Haven't done a lot in the way of showing you how we do stuff by doing it. So making a commitment to y'all, we're going to have some more build stuff in here. We try to keep the videos short so it'll keep your attention. But if you want an hour-long video here and there, then by God, we'll give you an hour-long video to show you how we put things together and how we're making it happen. If those of you that asked about the Pacer is, still here. He's been put in the box. I got a little bit of writer's block with him, so I'm going to put him on the back burner for a while, let him ride out, and catch up on these group builds that I got to get done. I've got this one. I've got another one that's coming up. We'll talk about it when it arrives, and then I got a plan with a friend to do another one. So the Pacer's going to have to wait a little bit and give me some time to figure out which direction I want to go with it. And it's basically just needs to be paint and everything tied together, but I've got a couple different ideas, and I found myself rushing through it, and I don't want to do that. If I'm rushing through that one, then it's time to put it on hold for a little while, put it on ice, let it chill out, and we'll get back to it. And this little Volkswagen shouldn't take long, and the other two group builds shouldn't take a real long time. So In fact, I got to have this Volkswagen done by the end of February, so let's hope that happens. All right, well, before we go, let's talk about our friends at scalefinishes.com. Guys, go there and get all your paint supplies, everything you need. They got awesome paint. They've got awesome products, period. Their sandpaper, everything, their flocking. Go there, check them out. Load up your cart with their awesome products. Scroll to the bottom. When you get to the bottom of your cart, you'll see a little discount code area. Put in Outlaw 10. That's Outlaw 10 in capital letters. Get you a 10% discount and get some awesome products. Don't forget, guys, if you're interested in a shop card, I'm hoping that I'm not blinding you with it. Hopefully you can see it. Shouldn't put it this way, maybe. If you guys want a shop card, leave me a comment with your email, and we'll get one out to you. We appreciate all y'all do. I appreciate you checking in with us. I hope you like what you see. Give us a big old thumbs up. Give us a sub, and leave a comment, and share us with your friends. Till then, y'all be safe, have fun, and we'll see you next time. Keep on modeling.